Never, ever, 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 ever be okay with being the other girl. Never, ever, 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 ever be okay with being a side chick. Okay? I don't give a fuck if this man rich. I don't give a fuck if this man famous, got clout, got good dick. Whatever the fuck you benefiting from, I don't give a fuck. If your self-respect, if your self-love is not top priority, what the fuck are we doing in life? What the fuck are we doing? How are you gonna win when you ain't right within? How are you gonna win in life? How are you gonna gain what you're gaining from this man if you're not right within? You never be the other woman. In any universe, at any given time, during any situation, that is never okay. You deserve to be someone's first choice and only choice. All men do not cheat. Do not believe that. Do not convince yourself of that. I don't care what you experienced. I don't care what you saw. I don't care what you read. Do not believe that, because if you believe that, that's what you're going to go off of from now on, and you're going to accept that. Being loyal is the bare minimum. Commitment is the bare minimum. If a man can't provide the bare minimum, what the fuck are we doing? All men do not cheat. So if he cannot provide something that is so simple as being loyal, being honest, being committed to what the fuck y'all got going, what are we doing? I don't give a fuck if you just looking at him as a situationship or just good dick, or he paying your rent. You know he got a girl, you know he got a wife, you know he got something going on with somebody else. You dead wrong, and it honestly make you look horrible. People do not look at the common denominator, which is silly. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it makes you look horrible, but he as a person is horrible. So we're not even finna pay him no mind. He's already over his fucking head. You know what I'm saying? But you as a woman, I can relate to you, just because we're gonna go through the same things in life. And I don't ever want to see you like that. I don't ever want to see you in a position where you're settling to the degree of being the side piece or being just the other girl, and being in love with this man or getting pregnant by this man, and being okay not being the only choice, and being okay with being in the shadows. You deserve the love of your dreams. You deserve that fairy tale love, and that love exists. But what you doing, the path that you on, you will never get there. You will never get there. I know what you've been through. I know what you feel, but it's not true. It's simply just what you have been through. But if you change from inside out, what you attract will change from inside out. So you will no longer attract married men. You will no longer attract men that are unfaithful. You will attract somebody that is loving, that is faithful, and everything you can imagine. And this is coming from me. I used to attract the most insecure, uncommittable, unfaithful assholes you can ever fucking imagine. They didn't have a loyal bone in their body, at least not to me. But you know what? How I viewed myself is how I allowed them to treat me. So at the end of the day, it starts with you. And you may feel like you're a boss bitch because you're not falling in love. You're just getting a dick. You're just getting the money. But it also says a lot about how you feel about your worth, because if you got to go through this to get it, are you really winning? Are you really that boss bitch that you lying to yourself about? You're not. So get your own money, get your own man, and have your own life. If he got to share, especially lie about it, even if he's being honest about it, like, be happy for either one, because at the end of the day, once you find out, dip, lose them. It's somebody out there that's going to love you for you, appreciate you for you, provide for you, be there for you. So if he cannot do that, if he is not that for you, let him the fuck go. I want better for you, sister.